First of all, dude, the reason I don't show my face is to protect my personal information. It's not out of fear. I don't care what anyone says about me. It's just my personal information is going to be protected, and that includes my face. If you don't like that, that's fine. But, dude, you're bitching over nothing. As far as your point about Bush goes, I hated Bush too. Do you even bother to ask anybody who opposes Obama if they also oppose Bush? Because, you know, there's quite a few, including quite a few in that crowd in Washington, who say that they also hated Bush. You're not even asking anybody. You're just making assumptions. You know, as far as the Obama and you know, black hatred thing, dude, come on, man. That's ridiculous. I'm sick and tired of people saying that. It's wrong. You're just wrong about that, period, in the sentence. You want to talk about all these black people who hate Obama, too? Oh, they must also hate black people, right? I mean, hey, the black people who hate Obama, they're always, like that guy with the AR-15, you're probably watching MSNBC, judging by, you know, the content of your video, but MSNBC didn't show you the top of that dude's head, and he was black, so you're wrong. Look it up on YouTube if you don't believe me. There were videos of the man on YouTube before any news organization picked it up. I know because I saw them. Did you? Because the way you're talking in your video, I can only assume you did not. So yeah, anyway, as far as this whole people, you're talking about the people in the crowd and saying they're morons. Well, I'll give you that one guy that talking about, you know, abortion was a worse crime than slavery. I'll give you that he's a moron. Anyone who agrees with that, I mean, I'll give you, okay, that's moronic, to say that. And not to mention it's offensive. But, you know, that's just a few people in the over 1 million of the crowd. Now, there were some people who acted distasteful in the crowd, like that guy who said bury Obama with Kennedy. That's not moronic. Just out of line? Sure. Moronic? No. Sorry. As far as, what are the other points about, oh, the spending thing. Okay, yes, you're correct that not all of it has been spending, but so what? It's going to be spent if we don't do something about it. So what's your point, man? I mean, we're going to have that $9 trillion deficit, and how are we going to defeat it without monetizing it and causing hyperinflation? Do you got an answer? I don't. Unless we can, you know, cut spending, cut it real bad, and then we're talking about universal health care that, one, doesn't work, because Canada and UK, you know, these are facts. They're not my opinions. They're facts. You can look them up. Canada and UK, they don't exactly have efficient universal health care systems, and their governments are far more efficient than ours. And then, you know, it's going to increase our budget deficits, and then we're talking about, you know, blaming it all on the private insurance companies. I'm not saying they're saints, but, you know, the system we got now is far better than the system we're proposing. So yeah, I mean, I guess if you hate high taxes, if you hate, you know, universal health care, you know, because it doesn't work, if you hate, you know, telling other countries everything's our fault, emboldening them, if you hate, you know, scaling back missile defense, I guess you're racist if you hate that stuff, right? Even though, you know, there's black people on YouTube. I mean, I could give them on YouTube, Joe Gully, Macho Sauce Productions, Augustus for, what's the other guy's name? Jedi Will, 1974. He's got Jedi Will 1974 too out now. So yeah, those guys, they must hate black people too, right? Even though they're black. Dude, for real, at least if you're going to talk politics, do your research.